What's up, everybody? It's me again, signing on at 4:06 in the morning. Don't ask me why I'm up. Don't ask me why I'm doing a video. I have no idea. But signing on to talk about Super Bowl 44 featuring the New Orleans Saints and the Indianapolis Colts. I've been waiting for it for the last week. Last Sunday without football was brutal. I'm sorry, but Lakers Celtics doesn't do it for me. The NBA really doesn't do it for me at this stage. I can't get into the NBA right now. And then just last week without football was brutal. So I'm looking forward to the two high-scoring offenses, the two best teams in football going at it for 60 minutes come Sunday. I'm really looking forward to it. Can't wait. I mean, personally, I'm not much for the commercials. I know other people love them. Personally, I want them to get back to the damn game. And it's even worse. And I mean, I'm that way during week 2, let alone the Super Bowl. So that's how I am. But as far as the game itself, I personally don't think the Saints are getting enough credit. Because all the prognosticators I hear, it's all about Peyton Manning, it's all about the Colts. Don't get me wrong, they're both deserving of credit, Peyton Manning and the team itself. Peyton Manning is, first of all, the best quarterback in the game today, and second of all, one of the all-time greats. The Colts, obviously, they haven't lost the game that they tried to win all year. So, fine, they deserve a lot of credit, but, I mean, the Saints were also 13-0 as well. The Saints are also there as well. They're there for a reason. If you look at both teams, to me, they're similar. Neither one of them is bad defensively, but neither one of them is really particularly good either. Even though I hear all about how the Saints rattled Favre. I don't know why people continue to focus on that and ignore the fact that A, the Saints gave up 28 points, B, they gave up 400 plus total yards of offense, and C, without the Vikings playing as if a Madden cheat card was played against them, the fumbleitis card, where they fumbled the ball six times. I mean, we're not. This conversation has a completely different tone. We're talking about Vikings Colts instead of Saints Colts. Obviously, they deserve credit for knocking the ball out and recovering it in some instances. That's cool. But to insinuate that their defense did anything of note in that particular game really is kind of ridiculous. The two picks that they got were gifts, and I already talked about the fumbleitis. They gave up 28 points. I could go on. The Colts defense, I've never been a firm believer in it because, well, over the years they've made some pretty mediocre running backs look great. They've made some pretty mediocre quarterbacks look great. I just don't think they're built to deal with good offensive teams. I don't think they're built to deal with a Saints, even though not many teams are, and that's fair. But especially the Colts. I mean, their secondary is terrible. I don't even care if they're 100% healthy. I don't care if they're 25% healthy. Their secondary has always been a sore spot. When you watch them play, it's always been a sore spot. Bob Sanders helps them because, well, he plays like a fourth linebacker. He really isn't all that wonderful in coverage either. But pretty much what it comes down to with these two teams, I think it will come down to whoever has the ball last or whoever forces the turnover. And obviously you can say that about a lot of games, but I think this one in particular will come down to it because these two teams are so evenly matched to that point. The Saints have a bunch of weapons. I want to see how the Colts secondary is going to cover them. But, I mean, the Colts, they have Mr. Manning. And really, that's all. To me, that's all that matters. I got the Colts winning 37-34 and Barmer in the Super Bowl. Thank you for watching and enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday.